It's time for a crossover battle. Gojo Satoru versus Kakashi Hatake, death battle. Who will win? Two mentors, two prodigies, two characters who completely broke their own power systems. On one side, the strongest sorcerer of the modern era from Jujutsu Kaisen. On the other, the copy ninja, the legendary 6th Hokage from Naruto. Both are calm, both are brilliant, and both are absolutely terrifying when serious. Today on Crossover Battle, we're breaking down their abilities, tactics, and win conditions. And by the end, we'll decide who walks away victorious. Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru was born different. In the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, sorcerers are defined by cursed energy, but Gojo was born with everything. He is the first person in hundreds of years to be born with both the 6 eyes and the limitless technique. From childhood, Gojo was so powerful that the entire balance of the Jujutsu world shifted around his existence. Curses evolved faster. Sorcerers feared him, and enemies planned entire lifetimes just to seal him away. Gojo didn't just become strong, he was destined to be the strongest. Core powers and Hacks Gojo's main ability is Limitless, a cursed technique that manipulates space itself. At its base form, it creates infinity, an infinite distance between Gojo and anything trying to touch him. Attacks don't stop. They slow down. Forever. Punches, blades, explosions, all of them get trapped in an endless space before ever reaching his body. Supporting this is the 6 eyes, which gives Gojo god-tier perception and cursed energy efficiency. He sees cursed energy at a microscopic level and uses it with near-zero waste. In simple terms, Gojo has infinite defense and infinite stamina. Defensive and offensive abilities. Defensively, Gojo is almost untouchable. Infinity is always active unless he chooses otherwise. He can automatically filter threats, meaning surprise attacks barely matter. Offensively, Gojo is just as broken. Blue creates a vacuum of negative space that violently pulls everything toward it. Red, a reversal technique that creates explosive repulsion. Hollow purple, a fusion of blue and red that erases everything in its path. Not burns, not cuts, but deletes matter. And then there's his ultimate move. Domain expansion. Unlimited void. Anyone trapped inside is flooded with infinite information, paralyzing their mind and body. Even a fraction of a second inside can render opponents helpless. Why he's considered top-tier Gojo isn't just strong. He breaks the rules of combat. You can't hit him. You can't outlast him. And if he traps you in his domain, the fight is already over. In Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo Satoru is not just a character. He's a natural disaster. Kakashi Hatake's life is a tragedy forged into strength. His father, the legendary White Fang, was shamed into suicide. His teammate Obito died saving him, or so he thought. And his sensei, Minato Namikaze, died protecting the village. These losses shaped Kakashi into a disciplined, cold, and incredibly intelligent shinobi. He rose through the ranks early, becoming an ANBU Black Ops member as a teenager, and later one of Konoha's most respected ninja. Kakashi isn't powered by destiny. He's powered by experience. Signature techniques. Kakashi is best known as the copy ninja, having copied over 1,000 jutsu using the Sharingan. His most iconic techniques include Chidori/Lightning Blade, a high-speed, chakra-focused assassination attack; Raikiri, a perfected version of Chidori capable of piercing almost anything; ninjutsu mastery across all 5 chakra natures, summoning jutsu and shadow clones for battlefield control. But Kakashi's biggest advantage comes from one ability: Kamui. Intelligence, versatility, and hacks Kamui, allows Kakashi to warp anything into another dimension. Attacks, objects, even people. At its peak, Kakashi could snipe body parts from a distance, teleport attacks away, become intangible using Kamui's phasing. During the Fourth Great Ninja War, Kakashi gained access to dual Mangekyo Sharingan, pushing him to god-tier levels. In that form, he had perfect Susanoo, near-instant Kamui usage, extreme speed and reaction time. But beyond raw power, Kakashi's true weapon is his mind. He analyzes opponents in seconds, exploits weaknesses, and adapts mid-fight better than almost anyone in anime. Why he's considered top-tier Kakashi isn't the strongest in raw stats, but he's one of the deadliest. With enough time, information, and positioning, Kakashi can defeat opponents far stronger than himself. He's a strategist, an assassin, and a survivor. The battle. Gojo versus Kakashi. The fight begins cautiously. Kakashi immediately senses something is wrong. His attacks don't connect. Shurikens stop mid-air. Lightning jutsu freezes inches from Gojo's body. Gojo smirks. Kakashi realizes quickly, this isn't normal defense. Space itself is being manipulated. Kakashi creates shadow clones, testing angles, distances, and speed. Gojo doesn't move. Blue activates, pulling clones apart violently. The tone is set, escalation and counters. Kakashi escalates fast. He activates the Sharingan, analyzing Gojo's cursed energy flow. But Infinity doesn't rely on chakra, it's conceptual. Lightning Blade at full speed still can't reach Gojo. So Kakashi switches tactics, Kamui. He attempts to warp Gojo's head directly, but Infinity interferes. Kamui needs spatial targeting, and Gojo's infinite distance disrupts the lock. Gojo counters with red, blasting Kakashi across the battlefield. Kakashi barely survives using substitution and Kamui defense. Peak abilities used. Realizing this opponent is beyond normal limits, Kakashi goes all out. Dual Mangekyo Sharingan. Perfect Susanoo. Kamui enhanced Shuriken. For a moment, the battlefield bends under Kakashi's offense. But then, Gojo opens his eyes fully. Domain expansion. Unlimited void. Time slows. Information floods Kakashi's mind endlessly. Even with the Sharingan's processing power, this isn't something you see. It's something you experience. Kakashi freezes. Decisive finish. Inside the domain, Kakashi can't move, can't think, can't react. Gojo calmly approaches. No hollow purple needed, no flashiness. One clean, precise strike ends the battle. Analysis, win conditions, comparison. Gojo wins if Infinity blocks, physical and chakra-based attacks. Domain expansion lands even briefly. Fight lasts longer than a few seconds. Kakashi wins if Kamui bypasses Infinity instantly. He lands a surprise one shot before Gojo reacts. Strengths versus weaknesses. Kakashi's biggest strength, adaptability, is useless against Infinity's passive defense. His biggest weakness, stamina and strain, works against him in a prolonged fight. Gojo, meanwhile, has superior defense, better stamina, instant win condition, with domain expansion, final winner decision. As powerful and brilliant as Kakashi Hatake is, Gojo Satoru wins. Infinity is the deciding factor. Kamui might be dangerous, but the margin for error is too small. In most scenarios, Gojo overwhelms Kakashi before a killing blow can land. That's our verdict. But now, we want to hear from you. Who do you think wins this death battle? Gojo Satoru or Kakashi Hatake? Drop your opinion in the comments below. Subscribe to Crossover Battle for more epic anime matchups. And comment what crossover battle you want to see next. Until then, stay debating and keep battling.